Hi, my name is Christine, and this is Life Lessons. This is where we take a break from our regular routine and learn a lesson or two as we go through life. Today's lesson is this: quit seeking approval. I had some very interesting phone calls the last week, two of them. One person called and asked me, "Why do you always wear sleeveless?" And I thought, okay, that's interesting. And I said the first thing that came to my mind: I like wearing sleeveless. My dresses, my shirts, they tend to be sleeveless. It's how I feel comfortable. It's what I like to wear. I thought that was very interesting. I search my heart. I go through experiences. I keep an eye out for lessons to learn and to share. And all that he saw in that was, I'm wearing sleeveless. And I remembered a lesson that I learned a long time ago. Be completely independent of the good opinion of others. Not everyone will like me, not everyone will approve of me, but I can only go ahead and live my life, because really life has no formula. It's how you figure out your life. It's how you want to live your life. During the same week, I got another phone call of someone who had been out of touch with my content for a while, and she came back on it. She said, "Oh, wow, thank you so much. Keep doing you." I thought, what contradictory comments from two different people during the same week. But it just enhanced for me the point of don't seek the opinion of others. Now, I've talked about this on this channel many times. I am now 50, and what people like to call climbing onto the fifth floor. And very recently, a friend of mine climbed onto the fifth floor, and we had this big party, and I was asked to stand up and speak. And I was asked, what has been your lesson? What's the main lesson that you have learned through the 50 years that you've been on earth? And I said, if I was going to summarize everything I've learned into one lesson, it would have to be this: nobody really cares. I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not saying this to say that your family and friends don't care about you. No, what I'm saying is this: don't let your life be defined by what you think others will say. I'd like to open this business, except how will I look? I'd like to attempt this, except what are others going to think about me? I'd like to tone down my life so I can rework my finances, but what are people going to say about me? I'd like to do this and this concerning my children, my family. Whatever decision it is that you're making, the last consideration in your mind should be, what are people going to say? Because hello, we are so focused on our own lives and our own challenges, we might not even notice where it is you take your children to school. We might not even notice what it is you're driving. We might even not notice what are you engaged in, what are you investing in. Unfortunately, as human beings, we tend to herd. We are socialized to herd, to work together. Think about the herd of cows or animals. They tend to want to be together so that they would feel flustered, they would feel different if they're all alone, and they would run back to the herd. As human beings, we tend to do that. Where the best way to think as yourself is be a cat. Cats tend to walk alone, because when God gave you your gift, when God gave you your purpose, when God gave you whatever it is that you are put here to do, He did not give that dream to anyone else. So stop trying to get us to understand you. Just go ahead and live your life. Go ahead and do you. Don't seek the approval of others, because that will obviously, most likely, more often than not, will put you down. A lot of dreams, a lot of aspirations have been killed by very well-meaning friends and family. We're in a political season in our country. If I sat my family down today and told them I'm running for governor of Nairobi, what do you think they'd tell me? Oh no, don't. Now how you know you couldn't possibly? Because they figure they know me too well. They're probably going to discourage me. Well-meaning people who want the best for me, but chances are they are going to discourage me. Whatever you have in your heart to do, go ahead and do it. Don't wait till you do it well. I've had this conversation once, I've had it a million times. People sit me down and tell me, how can I write a book? And I always tell them, write a bad one. Don't wait until you can write a good book. If you want to do videos like this, don't wait until you can do a good one. Start with what you have. Start where you know. I keep on telling people that the first video I ever did was on my phone. I just put my phone on a stand and I started to talk. I didn't even have lighting, so I did it outside under the sun. I just put my phone on a stand and I started to talk. Just start badly. Do whatever it is you need to do. You will always get better. Don't seek the approval of others, because you probably won't get it. And that will compromise you living your best life. So, whether we approve of you or not, don't give it a second thought. Go ahead and live you. My name is Christine. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.